Now, the mystery over the source of the deadly Nipah virus infection that has claimed 12 lives in Kerala has deepened after blood and serum samples of 21 bats tested at the National Institute of High Security Animal Diseases in Bhopal have turned negative results for the virus. Remember, it's thought that the Nipah virus the source of it was from bats. Let's go across to Sneha now for more on this entire story. Sneha, what are the details? So, for the moment, it seems these are the initial findings.
That's right, Gargi. In fact, what we have been told is that the first set of samples which were sent to the high security animal lab in Bhopal, they have all turned negative, which essentially means that there were samples of the insectivorous bats, there were samples of goats, pigs, as well as cattle, which were sent as part of the first set. All of them have turned negative. These samples also included the insectivorous bats, which are caught from the well of this particular family, out of which around four people have died for that matter. That is the first family, which is also being seen as the epicenter of what the government has now called a short-term outbreak. Now, but despite the fact that these samples have come negative, the government has not ruled out the possibility of bat, because largely if we see in the precedence of what has happened in other countries, it's been the fruit eating bat, which has carried this as a virus, carried Nipah, has been the host for Nipah as a virus. But the sample of fruit bat from that region had not been sent to the high security animal testing lab in Bhopal, and that is something that the animal husbandry authorities are working on. They are hoping that today they'll be able to send the samples of the fruit beating bats from that particular locality. However, for now, the first set of tests have proved negative. There's also now confusion on how this would have emerged. What would have been the source exactly? So that is one thing which is yet to be confirmed. However, one good thing is that this seems to have already been localized and contained by the medical experts and the government in Kerala, which perhaps would also mean that there is very little chances of spreading further. So localized, it has been localized and contained to a great extent. Yesterday, we had one more person who had died, and he was the fourth member of the family. So basically, the official number, though 11, is also 12, because the first person was an index case and was not tested, but is also being included by the government as one of the victims of Nipah.